Reserves. Gentleman from Northern Mariana Islands is recognized.
Mr. Speaker, I use myself such time as I may consume.
Gentleman is recognized.
Mr. Speaker, I rise today in support of H.R. 2664, a bill to assist the United States Department of Labor in identifying and preventing cases of human trafficking. I would like to thank Chairman Walberg for his leadership on this issue and for introducing this legislation, of which I am an original co-sponsor. As Chair and Ranking Member of the Subcommittee on Health, Education, Labor, and Pensions of the House Education and Workforce Committee, Mr. Walberg and I have found a common ground on a number of important issues facing the American people, and human trafficking is one of them. We may think that human trafficking is something that occurs in far-off countries. And yes, according to the International Labour Organization, there are 21 million men, women, and children around the world who are currently subjected to forced labor. Unfortunately, however, the injustice of human trafficking happens right here at home in the United States as well. Polaris, a nonprofit that operates the National Human Trafficking Research Center hotline here in the United States, received reports of over 8,000 cases of human trafficking in our country last year, an increase of 35% over the year before. I have seen cases of these terrible cohorts firsthand in my own district, the Northern Mariana Islands. A number of construction companies lured foreign workers to come to the Marianas with false promises and misrepresentations about pay and conditions. The companies then withheld the employees' wages and confiscated their passports. The workers were subjected to horrible living conditions, crowded unsanitary barracks with barely enough food and water, and they were forced to work in unsafe conditions, suffering serious injuries without access to adequate medical care. There was even a workplace fatality. To their credit, the Department of Labor's OSHA and H&R divisions have worked to address these injustices, issuing fines and citations, recovering back wages. But we need to identify human traffickers and prevent cases like this before they happen. This is the purpose of our bill, the Enhancing Detection of Human Trafficking Act. H.R. 2664 directs the Department of Labor to train appropriate department staff on how to detect human trafficking and ensure that these staff people get regular updates on how traffickers are adjusting to avoid detection. Our bill establishes a training for a clear course of action for referring cases of suspected human trafficking to the Department of Justice and other appropriate authorities, so these offenders are prosecuted. And the bill requires the department to report back to Congress within a year on the progress that is being made. Because Congress needs to do more than simply enact programs with lofty goals. We also need to build in mechanisms to tell us whether our programs are working as intended. Mr. Speaker, the Enhancing Detection of Human Trafficking Act will, I believe, give the Department of Labor the tools and resources it needs to combat human trafficking. I ask my colleagues to vote yes on this bill. I'd like to also thank the leadership of the House, especially Chairwoman Virginia Fox and Ranking Member Bobby Scott of the Education and Workforce Committee for moving this bill to the floor. And again, I thank my friend Chairman Walberg for his leadership in this important area of public policy. I reserve the balance of my time.
Gentlemen.